Some godly weapons might be getting remade in Murder Mystery 2. Okay, probably not, but hear me out, okay? So the weapon designer of MM2, IDontHaveAUse, likes to participate in this Twitter event called Swordtember, where every day you make a brand new original sword design. And IDontHaveAUse has made a couple swords on Twitter, and they actually look like Murder Mystery Godlies. And some of these look very similar to MM2 Godlies we have in the game. So it makes me wonder if we could see some old Godly getting remade to look more modern in this day and age. So before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me show you the sword designs that IDontHaveAUse has made. So here's the first item he made. This is a crystal design he made for Swordtember Day 1. And honestly, it does not look too bad. We could definitely see this as a godly coming to Murder Mystery 2. I'm not sure if these will end up being godlies, but they definitely look like they could be. Here's the second one. This looks really cool. This one definitely gives you some candle flame vibes. As you can see, the candles on the garden. It's kind of Swirly Axe vibes too, because of the flat top, as you can see. That looks super cool. I would like to see this as like a Halloween 2023 godly. I'm not gonna lie, this could be pretty nice because Halloween is getting pretty close. Now here's when things start getting a little similar to godly we have in the game. Here is this saw looking godly. I feel like this could be super cool, especially since it reminds me a lot of Handsaw in Murder Mystery 2, which in my opinion, Handsaw is one of the ugliest godlies in Murder Mystery 2. So imagine Handsaw did end up getting remade to look more like this in the game. I feel like people would like that item a lot more. It also gives you normal saw vibes too, but I feel like it fits Handsaw a lot more. And then on the fourth day, he made 3 different designs. And here's when things start getting super crazy. As you can see, here's this fire sword, this water sword, and this air sword, I think he called it. Now this is what inspired me to make this video. This fire sword. I feel it could be a perfect replacement for heat in the game. I know heat is a very cool looking item, but something a lot of you guys might not know is that some godlies in the game isn't actually made by anyone on the MM2 team, and instead made by some of Roblox's staff. Roblox staff didn't actually work for MM2, but Nicholas kind of stole these items, like heat being one of them. A lot of the old godlies that were added to the game in like 2015 to 2016, Nicholas kind of stole, like Death Shard, Amir Laser. A lot of these items were kind of taken, like Blaster, Eternal, Heat, Laser, Nightblade, Pixel, Seer, Saw, Shark. Like so many of these items Nicholas kind of stole from the Roblox catalog and wasn't actually made by anyone. Well, stole is a strong word because these are free use for anyone to use, but when Nicholas did actually add these items to Murder Mystery 2, it was normal for a lot of games to use items from the Roblox catalog, but nowadays people view that as kind of a scummy thing to do and a very lazy thing to do. In this day and age, at least, you don't see anyone using like these catalog items in the game. But if you have seen like items like Heat and Death Shard in other games, that's why. They didn't steal it from M2, they're just from the catalog. But yeah, no big games really use these items anymore since we have so many different ways to make our own custom sword. And every single like modern godly in Murder Mystery 2 is custom made. Like I believe every godly starting from 2019 has been custom made. The reason I'm explaining this is because it would be super cool to see a lot of these old items that wasn't made by MM2 to end up being remade in the game to actually have more of an original design made for MM2 specifically. So this fire sword could be very cool to see as like a heat replacement in the game. Like this could be a new 2022 version of heat. Also, this water sword could be seen as like a Tide's replacement too. Of course, Tide is a water sword and this is also a water sword, so we could see this, and this we could end up seeing like a replacement for Seer or something. Like maybe we could turn this ball into like an eye or something, and maybe we could see this replace the Seers. And of course, this could be like a replacement to like Handsaw as well. And even this item could be seen as like a replacement to Gemstone, since Gemstone was also a Roblox catalog weapon. We could see this like turn to like more of a purple, and it could be seen as a very good Gemstone replacement. Now, unfortunately, IDontHaveAUse kind of stopped making items for the Swordtember event. He only did the first 4 days, and now I'm recording this on the 22nd day of September. So it seems like he did not want to do too many this year. He did do a bunch last year. I think he actually did a sword for every single day in September last year. I made a whole video talking about some of his first items he made last year. But let me know what you guys think about these Swordtember designs that IDontHaveAUse did end up making. And would you guys like to see these in MM2? And would you guys like to see these as remakes for MM2? Or if they should be their own items? Like, would you rather this be a new version of Heat? Or would you like this to be its own fire sword? Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, guys, that's about all I gotta say to this video. So I'm gonna end it off here. So until next time, goodbye!